Are you looking for a podcast where people know how to fucking operate the audio equipment?
Then you're probably looking at the right podcast.
Oh, self-burn.
Hey everybody, this is my co-host, Kelsey. What's going on?
Well, co-host Robert, I forgot to record the last half hour of our podcast.
Well, it wouldn't be the first one.
Yep.
As I did that on our inaugural episode.
We'll get this right. We will get this right. This is hard work. You gotta hit a button. You gotta hit a second button.
If it were easy, everybody'd be doing it.
Right. Okay, I do have a podcast announcement that I should have made last episode. Last episode being 30 minutes ago that we didn't record. But anyway, our Instagram is back. It's operable. I just send them like a mugshot of myself holding a paper that says like, I'm using Instagram, I promise.
Okay, this was the weirdest thing to have to listen to you do. So we were talking about it together, trying to figure out what to do, and she's like, they want my picture.
Yeah, like, they sent me an email, and they were like, send us a photo. Like, what do you want a picture of? Yeah, I just had to, like, write down a little code word or something that they gave me and hold it up in front of my face, and it was like, make sure your hands are in the picture, make sure your full face is in the picture, make sure the writing is clear and not blurry, make sure it's light and not dark. It was very intense.
That's my favorite. It was make sure your face is and your whole hand.
Yeah, which is difficult to do, honestly, because I'm taking the picture by myself, so I'm, like, holding it way out the heck in space and, like, holding the paper back.
But does that mean that hand had to be holding the paper, or you hold it with the other one and then you just show them a hand?
I know.
Here's my whole hand.
Keep your face and hands or we can see them. This is the Instagram police. Are you a robot?
No, I'm not.
I promise.
We haven't even posted anything yet. But we have now.
Yeah. So, it's back. We've posted a couple things. We should post some recording selfies. Let Instagram know that, hey, we're actually using this for podcasting.
Yeah.
Anyway. So that's my housekeeping.
Okay. Well, what else is going on? Anything happening?
Well, I've been mad this week.
You've been mad?
Yeah, so I don't like to go to the grocery store to open this story. I'm not a fan of it, and recently they started doing this thing, where you can like place your order online and then just go pick it up, which is fantastic. But
from Walmart?
Yeah, so you just go to, like, their app or whatever, and you put in your grocery order, and then some dude walks around the shop and gets it all for you and puts it in a basket, and they come out and stick it in your car, and you just say thanks and drive away. You don't have to deal with people. It's really nice. It's a good service. But I order a lot of produce, and I haven't been wronged until this day.
I haven't been wrong. Okay. Yeah. This is going south.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, I get my apples. I love a good apple. I love a specific variety of apple.
Honeycrisp?
Yes, the honeycrisp apple. It's the apple. I don't like other apples. Honeycrisp apples are, like, perfect. They're that right amount of sweetness and crunch and just juiciness, but also not too juicy, which is important later in the story.
Okay.
So, additionally, these apples, I pay a good price for my Honeycrisp apples. They cost like $1.50 a piece because they're shipping them in from wherever Honeycrisp apples are made, the moon, I guess. But regardless, so I get home with these apples, and I go to put them in the fridge, and I notice the sticker does not say Honeycrisp on it. It's some other kind of apple masquerading.
Can I guess?
Yes, please guess the variety of apple.
I'm going to guess it is a smaller apple.
It is smaller.
It looks the exact same, and it is called a gala apple.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I don't know. They're not even as good.
No, they're not. So I get home with my faux honeycrisp apples, my Gila apples. I stick them in the fridge, and I'm like,
Gila apples.
I'm not the kind of person that like is gonna send food back. Like the other day, I ordered a burger at a burger place, and they sent out like completely the opposite of the burger I ordered, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat it anyway. I'm not the kind of person who's like, I deserve different food, but
yeah,
these apples upset me, and now I regret not taking them back because Gala apples are not like $1.50 a piece. And they're also significantly juicier.
So wait. They charged you the Honeycrisp Premium.
Yes.
And gave you the fake faux Honeycrisp.
Yeah, these Trojan apples that made their way into my home.
Hell no, I would have taken those back.
I was upset. So I was trying to enjoy a nice apple snack with peanut butter.
Okay.
And because these apples are so goddamn full of the good apple juice, like I bite into it and start to choke.
What?
These apples are trying to kill me.
Just
it was like too much juice. I was not expecting this amount of apple juice to flow out of this apple into my face. And I ate this apple immediately before recording, and I was like, I'm going to lose my voice and we won't be able to record. And I did not lose my voice, as you can tell, but I'm still mad about it.
Well, so I guess we should preface that with you are allergic to everything on this planet.
You're correct.
Including the apples that you so go out to eat.
You're correct.
Yeah, okay.
But I love apples.
Because they're great. They're so good.
I think over the years I've built up enough tolerance to where I can safely eat an apple these days, but still, they make me choke sometimes.
Oh my god, apples are so good.
They're so good. Especially Honeycrisp apples. I'm so mad. I want to go back to the store and purchase more.
Yeah. I used to hate eating, like, the skin on them.
Why?
Like, I don't know. I just, like, they took too long to chew. I don't know. I used to, like, get the slices and I would eat them like watermelon, where I would, like, leave the skin left behind. Just throw these little skins away.
What?
Yeah, because I always had them sliced. I never, like, ate an apple.
Yeah, I can't eat a whole
Weird.
apple. I'm afraid there's a worm in it.
I mean, I do that now.
Ugh.
But I,
Can't
like,
do it.
always get some of the skin stuck, like, in my teeth, and that's why I hate doing it.
You just ate it like a watermelon. It's a weird
used
image
to, yeah.
me.
Just, like, and just, like, done.
Yeah, but it's one way to do it. There's more than one way to eat an apple. That's the old adage. Anyway.
Oh
So
my
that's
god.
thing
When
number one.
Honeycrisp apples were introduced to me, like, changed my world.
Right?
Because red apples are the single nastiest thing on this planet.
It's not even a real apple, in my opinion.
They're so gross.
It's
They're-
like, I don't... They're not crisp. They're not sweet.
No.
It's just like a mushy... It's an old person snack is what it is.
Yeah. So I used to always get golden delicious ones.
Those are okay. They're
Well,
still...
that's all they had back then, man.
Yeah, the Honeycrisp apple is a new variety of apples.
Oh my god, so good.
So I got real mad about it, and I googled top apples in America because I wanted to know, like, why I'm being sold these apples that are not the best apples.
Yeah.
What apples would you think are in the top 5?
Granny Smith?
Granny Smith is still up there, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Granny Smith apples.
They're just super sour.
They're good for, like, pies, so I can't
Yeah.
hate on them.
Is it weird that I know, like, so many varieties of apple?
I mean,
Instead of just, that's an apple.
it's a good fruit, man.
I like them. But see, like, I don't like any of the rest of them, so I try not to remember them.
What do you think is number 1?
Number 1,
Number 1
I'm gonna
best
say
apple.
I'm gonna say it's your Gala apple, and
It
you got pissed.
is! It's
I
Gala
knew-
apple! I'm so mad! I mean,
It's-
Galas aren't bad.
It's
They're
because
just-
people like miniature handheld versions of the good stuff.
I know. I want
and so
an apple the size of my head. I want the biggest apple you can give me. I want the honeycrisp.
I think that's why people hate honeycrisp, because usually those apple core things that you press down on them.
Uh-huh.
Honeycrisp don't fit in those.
I know, and I have
and you
like
skin
cores.
The sides all the way down.
Yeah, I have an apple core, and that's how I found out that these are not Honeycrisp, because I like shoved it through the apple core, and I was like, this is really small. And I looked at it.
Cut evenly.
Yeah, I looked at the sticker, and I was like, these motherfuckers didn't give me Honeycrisp.
No, yeah, because I've bought those thinking, oh my god, these Honeycrisp. And I mean, I kind of thought, these are small, but the Honeycrisp look so unique.
I know.
So I didn't question it, and then I get home, and it's this Gala apple thing. I mean, I've eaten my fair share of them, because when Honeycrisp is not in season, they still are, and I'll still eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, so Gala's the number 1. The stupid Red Delicious, for some reason, is still number 2. It was recently usurped by the Gala, actually.
Good.
Followed by Granny Smith, Fuji, and Honeycrisp was all the way down in 5th, because America doesn't know what they're talking about. That's my apple rant. I'm mad.
I think they just take so long to grow.
The Honeycrisp apples?
Yeah.
I mean, they're big. They're growing them all year.
Okay. Did you have, in high school, Mr. J?
Mr. J. What did he teach?
Like social studies, I think?
Probably not, because I was in, like, the advanced whatever.
Well, so, there was a teacher in high school named Mr. J, like, the coolest dude on the planet. Like, he was so cool. He knows the guy that, like, invented the strain that became the Honeycrisp.
What?
And that's where I was introduced to it, because he brought, like, a bushel into school one day.
Just carrying a barrel of apples.
Yeah, he's just throwing them out at the kids. Hey, good job with their question.
The tables have turned.
This 80-year-old man throwing apples at these kids, right?
It was so bizarre.
And it was the best. And so he would bring in a bushel like almost like once a month. And then like he came in so sad one day. He was like, "Oh man, I gotta tell you guys something. My friend that sends me the apples, he's not gonna be sending me apples for a while."
Did he die?
The whole orchard burned down.
Oh my god.
This whole orchard burned down, right?
That's so sad.
I couldn't find Honeycrisp apples in the store for like a year or two.
I recall that because they had recently come out with them, and I was like, this is the best new apple. I want only this forever for the rest of my life. And then they immediately disappeared.
Yeah, because that orchard burned down.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
I know.
But I guess they're fine now.
I hope so. I actually had a Honeycrisp apple cider.
Yes, I've had that before. It's so good.
Somebody gave me a cup, so I got to drink some, and I could never find the actual source to go buy my own gallons of it.
It's at Kroger.
Is it still at Kroger?
I don't know if it's like currently there, but
I might have to find some.
Yeah, that was at the Christmas party a couple years ago, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I remember that because I specifically asked the host. I was like, "Where did you get this cider?"
Oh no, Kroger.
Yep.
Probably all nonchalant like that, not knowing the majesty he has found.
You found the nectar of the gods, my son.
Oh my god, it was so good.
The fucking Honeycrisp apples, man. That's where it's at. We've been talking about how mad I am about apples for 14 minutes. You ready to go into something else?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else to grind in your gears?
Yeah, actually, I have to... I was married over a year ago, 1 year and 1 month ago as of today. And I'm still trying to change my name in some places because for some reason you can't just do it at the Social Security office and they do it for you everywhere else. You have to like individually do it at every single place you've ever touched in your entire life.
So it's like changing a card number somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's terrible because so I changed it at the Social Security office. I changed it at the DMV. I changed it at my bank, at my credit card, I changed it at my job. It's been like it's like when you have a dustpan and you're like sweeping up a pile of dust and you continue to move the dustpan back, but the line gets smaller
Tiny
and
line.
smaller, but never actually disappears. That's what changing your name is like.
Oh my god.
So I had to...
That's hilarious.
It's awful. So my previous job, I was using my maiden name, and I tried to roll over my 401k from that job into my current job, and they cut the check, but they cut it to Grimm, my former last name.
Oh my god.
I'm like, God damn it. So now I have to like call them and change it. And so I called my previous job, and this ties into like why I'm afraid to tell people my name. It's Kelsey Grimm. It's very simple. And this lady called me Chelsea Grimes for the duration of the entire phone call. I was like, you have Grimm, right? She was like, yeah, Chelsea Grimes.
Yes, Miss Grimes.
Yeah, like, Kelsey Grimm, can you spell it for me? Like, I just want to make sure you're getting the right person's name changed. 'Cause I don't want to change, like, Chelsea Grimes' poor name
Oh my god. Please tell me she was like, yes, Kelsey, Chelsea, Grimm, Grimes.
Yes.
Chelsea Grimes.
I was like, okay, you got it. Yeah, all right. And I just ended the phone call because I couldn't deal with it anymore. And then, like, they had to process it, and then they called back and left a message. And she was like, all right, thank you, Miss Cassie Graham. We've got your information all
Cassie
changed."
Graham.
I'm like, who am I? I don't know who I am anymore. God, it's been such an ordeal. I hope that is the last place I have to change it, because holy shit, like, seriously, it's just a new place. It's, I don't know why you can't just change it to the Social Security office and they change it everywhere.
And it just, like, filters down.
Yeah, it's like, it's tied to my Social Security number. That's my name. It's the one name I go by. Just, like, tell the rest, like, take your megaphone, go stand on top of a mountain, tell the rest of America this is my new name.
That says Kelsey Grimes, I think.
It's Chelsea Graham. God damn it, give me the megaphone.
Chelsea Grab Crackers.
Oh. I don't feel like I say my name weird. Kelsey Grimm. Right? Am I crazy?
I mean, I guess Chelsea.
No.
Oh my god, that's... Didn't that happen to you when you worked at Dillard's?
Oh,
wasn't there this, like, one lady that
God.
never got your name right?
I worked there for, like, 2 years, I think, and the whole time I worked there, this lady called me Katie, and I corrected her.
That was
like,
it.
The first, like, 7 or 8 times. She was like, thanks, Katie. It's Kelsey, actually, but you're welcome. All right, Katie, I'll see you tomorrow, Katie. Okay, it's Kelsey. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Katie. Okay, you know what? I'm Katie now. That's my new name. That's my name. Only for you, though. Just for you.
Did you just accept the name?
I just accepted it because she wasn't going to change her ways. So I was Katie to this one person and then Kelsey to the rest of the department. Ugh.
I would love if there's just some, like, big meeting. Okay, it's Katie's birthday tomorrow.
Oh my God.
We have to celebrate big, and they're all like, yes. Yes. Is there a new girl? Who is that?
Who is Katie? It's not a difficult name.
I mean, I don't think so.
Oh well.
But hey.
At least my new last name is not particularly difficult either. It's so similar to my last name. It's
See,
Green.
that's, like, so great for you.
I know, I didn't
like,
have to change my signature at all. Like it's just GR and then a squiggly line.
You didn't lose your place in line in the alphabet line. Because anyone that gets married to me, if you're an A, you're getting screwed.
Getting right down the line.
Yep, you're going down to the bottom with the W's.
You have been relegated to walls. I'm so sorry, Miss Anderson.
Because I can remember sitting in school when, like, they would read stuff out, like, to be handing out or passing out stuff. And it'd be like, okay, we're going to do this in alphabetical. And I'll be like, I'm taking a nap. Like, you're not getting to me for hours.
Right.
Graduation was the worst, too.
Oh, man. I feel your pain. Like, not that I had to wait a long time, but I feel for you. That's rough.
Stupid names.
Stupid names. That's actually how I met my husband. We were sat in alphabetical order in science class, and he was like sitting right there in front of me. So it was perfect.
That's cute.
Isn't it adorable?
Our names were close to each other.
And so are our hearts. So that's why I've been mad this week. Apples and Grimes.
I don't think I've really been mad this week.
Nothing's grinding your gears.
Not really. I've been stressed out.
Why are you stressing?
I'm playing Resident Evil 2.
It's just so stressful.
That remake. You know what? I really love scary games. Like, I think they're great. They got cool stuff in them, but I just hate playing them because there's so much pressure.
Yeah.
Especially in like Resident Evil, where it's like, you got these 6 bullets until hopefully you can find some more, so don't waste anything. And it's like, what if I waste it?
Yeah.
And I'm so pressured.
My mechanic that I cannot do is quick time events. Like, I just can't. Like, a thing pops up, it's like, press X real quick, and then I'm like, press what? And instantly die.
Who? Left?
Who am I? What kind of controller is this? PlayStation? Xbox? Am I on a computer?
Actually, okay. Go ahead, everybody. She tried to get it to happen the other day on Overwatch. Shame me all you want.
Shame.
But I play games on the computer with my controller.
Shame.
Thank you very much.
Shame.
And I play with my PlayStation 1. And did you know Overwatch still gives you the buttons for the Xbox controller, so I have to process what the right one is the whole time.
How? Why? Why don't you just use a keyboard? It's so much easier. You have to go through so many mental pathways to get to the button you're trying to press.
It is super funny because like all of it is like red, yellow, green, blue. I think that's the other one. But like I just know where it's at because I play them both so interchangeably. It's just like, okay, yeah, I know where that goes.
I only know the PlayStation controller because I grew up on PlayStation, so like I know it's X square triangle circle. If you give me an Xbox controller, I have to like stare at it and be like, what do I do?
I think I just know it from the Super Nintendo because it's got the same layout as that.
Does it?
Yeah, it's Y, X, B. Well,
it's reverse, isn't it?
Actually, yeah, I think it's like turned one button to the left on all of them.
Why can't game companies just agree, like, put the buttons in the spot?
No.
X belongs on the bottom.
Because then everybody would know what they're doing. You could go from one to the other and not have a question in the world. We get you used to one controller and then you're scared to venture out.
That's what they're doing, you're right. They're just keeping you in the system. How oppressive.
Yeah, they don't want... Yeah, that grinds my gears. No, but I love them. It's fine. But other than being stressed out with that, like, I get so stressed. Like, I can't handle it.
Yeah. Ooh, I have been playing games. Speaking of games that'll stress you out, have you heard of The Late Shift?
No.
It's pretty good. Richard bought it. I don't know what system it's on. He got it for free through something or other, but like it's a video game, but okay, so have you watched Bandersnatch on Netflix?
No.
It's similar in mechanics from what I understand to that, because I haven't watched Bandersnatch either. But you're like, it's not a video game, it's a movie, and you have
you make the decisions as it goes.
Yeah. So like it's this kid who suddenly gets roped into a robbery, and you have to decide, like, should I help the robbers or should I call the police? Should I alert this guard or should I choke him out? And
so is there like any gameplay? So is it like Walking Dead where at least you're walking in between things, or is it strictly you are watching but you make the key decisions?
Yes, you're just purely watching a movie, and then like a decision point hits and you're like, I gotta decide, and you have like 3 seconds to decide. Sometimes it's like intense. And I think if you don't make a decision, that's also considered a decision. But I don't know if we ever did that. But there's so many different endings. There's like 17 different unlockable scenes and like I think 7 different endings. We've played through twice and we got 2 different endings, but when we got to the ending screen, it's like, you've unlocked this many endings, and it said we've only unlocked 1.
Ooh.
So I don't know why.
I think there's actually another game like that I wanted to get. They did one for the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah.
And it's called like Frontier of the Planet of the Apes or something weird. But I think it's like the same thing. Like, you're just watching it, but you're making the decisions as it goes, and it's actually canon to the movies.
Cool.
It takes place between some of them. So I was like, well, that's cool, but I couldn't justify spending the price to not really play a game.
Yeah.
You know?
We got this
it's
one
like,
for
yours
free,
is cool because it's free, yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out where he got it for free from. It might be through that like Xbox All Access Pass thing. Do you have that?
Oh. No.
Because he has the Xbox thing, and then also EA does a free early access or whatever to some stuff.
So, Xbox is doing a Game Pass thing right now where you can get 2 months for $2.
Oh, yeah.
And I will probably do that and then cancel it in the 2 months.
Man, every time I hear cancel Xbox subscription, I have like a PTSD flashback to college when Xbox overdrafted my account. I had to call them, and I was just like crying. Can you please reverse the charge? I don't have any money.
I'm a child.
I'm a college student. I can't afford this. I have to buy a textbook. And they're like, we just can't do anything. I'm so sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Screw you, Xbox.
Wow, that's messed up.
It was messed up. And then
go play with your friends.
Yeah, go play Bejeweled 2. Get some use out of it. It was nuts.
Do you ever touch your Switch anymore?
Oh.
Your Switch.
Yeah, we took it on vacation, actually, this weekend.
What do you think about the online thing for that?
I don't know if you've used online function.
Well, because you have to pay for it now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Shit, for, like, just using it?
$20... No, well, so, like... I don't think you ever played anything online.
No.
But, like, if you ever played Splatoon, you now can't play online. Unless you pay $20 for the year.
That sucks. We bought Splatoon 2...
Yeah.
But then realized, because it was like supposed to be 4 players, but then we realized you have to play online to get 4 players, and we were like, nah.
Dude, that game's the bomb, though.
It looks cool, but I just want to do like couch co-op.
Yeah, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
You kind of can now. Like, you and Richard could play together online now. Because you used to not be able to really form parties that easily.
Yeah.
Unless you had the full 4 people. But now you can do, like, 2 people and then 2 rando people. And play. So, I mean, you kind of can.
Randos.
But now you got to pay.
It sucks.
Like $20 for the year.
I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's mostly geared toward children anyway, so they shouldn't be charging anything, in my opinion. But I guess they got to make money somewhere.
Yeah.
I think they would make it in game sales, but whatevs.
Go.
Speaking of making money, shit, I tried to sell my wedding dress on Craigslist.
What?
I got too nervous to like post it, so I got up to the point where it was like, post your stuff online, and then I didn't do it. I don't know. It's so hard to sell a wedding dress, man, because it's like such a personal item. Like, it's not emotionally difficult for me because it's a dress that I wore once and I'm never gonna wear it again. So I'm like,
it's like, I did that.
Yeah, like, I have pictures of it. Please just let me get some money back.
That's funny.
But, like, nobody wants to buy it because...
Yeah, because someone's got to like that style, got to be that size.
Yeah, and it's...
a very niche purchase there.
Yeah, like, when people want to buy a wedding dress, they typically go to, like, the bridal shop. And I've tried to sell it back to a bridal shop, but they won't take it because... like, most bridal shops just take donated dresses. I'm like, no, I want you to pay me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I tried posting it on Craigslist, and I was too nervous that I was going to get murdered, so I didn't. I don't know what to do with it. What should I do?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got a compost heap.
A compost heap.
Recycle it into the earth.
To dust with ye.
I actually wanted to try to sell some stuff online, and I've been trying that for like 7 years now because I'm so scared to do it.
Yeah, it's scary, right?
I'm not scared of the people. I gotta like take the pictures of it, and then I gotta post it, and then I gotta think of the price, then I gotta haggle with you over the price,
it's
and it
too
just seems
much.
Yeah, it seems way harder than it probably should be.
Yeah, like I posted it on Let Go, and I haven't gotten any bites on there yet, but I posted some stuff previously on Let Go. Like I had a mini fridge that I wanted to sell, and I got too many offers on it, and it was too much, so I just deleted the listing. I don't know, it's complicated.
Because like
just be a simple marketplace where you can just throw it up online and somebody's like, I want that, and they come take it, and there's no haggling.
Yeah. Like I was gonna sell my old TV.
Yeah.
On there, my 3D TV.
3D TV? You got one of those?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Of course I did, because Uncharted 3 was gonna be in 3D. Had to take a look at that. So like I wanted to do that, and then I was like, man, they're probably gonna be like, I want to come look at it, make sure it works.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, I gotta let you into my house probably to plug it in to
live.
show you that it works. Then you're in here casing the joint, and it's like, nah, I'll just keep it.
Yeah. So this is how hoarders start.
Like, just trust me when I say it works. Just buy it.
Just buy it, please.
Just
take it off
buy
my
it.
hands. Give me money and leave.
Slide the money under the door.
I will slide the TV back under the door.
Under the door, through the mail slot.
That's what I've been up to this week.
That's funny. I literally just can't... See, I'm not so much angry as obsessed right now.
Obsessed.
I'm obsessed with figuring out a computer to buy.
Yeah.
Like,
you're in the weeds right now. Are you, like, shaking your dog?
Oh, no, she's just back there freaking out. Oh, that's actually Bindi.
I just hear jowls.
Yep, that's Bindi. Lay down. Don't look at me like that. Thank you. Yeah, she's getting hungry, so she found her blanket and there was like, oh, I wonder if I can eat this. I found her eating the wildest stuff.
What was she eating?
Oh, actually the other day, this mildly ties back to another thing that we talked about before, but she had made a mess in the kennel.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I gotta pick this up.
A shit mess?
Yep.
Yeehaw.
So I take her out, and I pick up the first thing, and I go, that's not poop, because that is hard.
Oh.
And I think it was a squeaker toy thing that had deflated.
Oh.
And then when it had been excreted out, had formed into a little crescent moon shape and dried hard. Right?
Oh, no.
Because if it came out that way, that would have hurt.
Gross.
So I'm like, well, that goes in this little bag. Then I go, all right, here's the big poop. Pick it up. That's not poop. Like, none of this was poop.
What?
It was a whole sock.
Oh. No.
That was now brown.
No. Bindi.
Now, it wasn't like a big sock. It was like a little footy sock.
Like a baby sock?
I guess you'd call it like a no-show sock.
Oh, like a little ankle sock.
Yeah, but like less than that even. Like it literally like loops your toes and like the back of your heel and like that's it.
Okay.
Like they're called like footy socks, I guess.
At least you didn't need like a thigh high.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. So then there was that. And I was like, did you really eat this? So I picked up another sock and I was like, here you go. And she immediately was like, oh, another snack, and tried to eat it. And I was like, no!
Oh my god.
You gotta learn! So, actually, I've been mad at her lately.
Yeah.
Because she's eating these... Then, it's like she's a damn billy goat. Because then we went walking the other day, and there was literally a can. Like, in the cartoons, these goats eat cans. She picks up a can.
Like a tin can?
A tin can that was outside and starts carrying it around. And I'm like, you ain't eating that.
Oh my god.
Put it down.
Put it down.
Put it down now. Who been there? Actually, yeah, I have been mad at her. That's my thing.
That's grinding your gears.
Just like last night, I literally gave her food, and I go, cool, I have just enough time. Just go to the bathroom. Spare me this moment to have time to myself to go to the bathroom.
Unspeakable.
Go to the bathroom, come out, and she shit on the floor.
Oh my god, just straight in the middle of the floor?
Yeah, she does it all. If you're not watching her 24/7, she's gonna do something bad.
It's just like a spite shit at that point.
I guess. Just like, no one's here. It's the worst. So then that was bad.
That's awful.
It is awful.
Okay, should we wrap up this episode of our anger and spite?
Yeah. Don't want to get more angry. Don't want to angry up the blood.
You wouldn't like me when my blood's angry.
Ooh.
All right. Should we end this?
Yeah.
I always forget how we end the podcast. Is there anything? Oh, did you have any? I have a podcast I want to recommend.
Is it? Oh, what is it?
It's called Dirty John.
Ooh, he's so dirty.
You heard me talking about this earlier in our unrecorded On My Half segment. So Dirty John is a podcast about a relationship where the guy is hiding a lot of his identity from the woman. I don't want to give anything away, but it had me like screaming in the streets, literally just yelling at this guy. So highly recommend that you take 5 hours of your time and go listen to that, because the whole thing is very short and very intense.
Okay. Nothing new for me. I'm pretty much always stuck with the same ones.
Yeah.
Because I'm always so behind.
Gotta point up.
Did you listen to episode 00?
No, I have to do that tomorrow morning.
It was good.
Regarding the No Sleep Podcast season 11, we are almost caught up.
So when we get the newest season, they always do like an intro, like, hey, thanks for buying the season pass, and we listen to that first just to get ready for what's coming up. And he has some announcements in there.
Announcements?
That might pique your interest.
Oh, okay, I have to listen tonight.
Like the format's gonna change up here.
What?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
But hopefully it's good.
Okay. All right. Well,
do you like cliffhangers?
No.
Oh, then you're not gonna like what he has to say.
Oh, God. Okay, all right. On that cliffhanger, please visit us on social media. You can find us at YMBTOAP on Twitter and Instagram. Yes, we are back on Instagram. You can email us at ymbtoap@gmail.com. Please remember, YMBTOAP stands for You Must Be Thinking of Another Podcast.
And as always, our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Farage. You can find our podcast on SoundCloud. Don't forget, we'll be growing to more platforms hopefully soon in the future. Once we figure out how to do that.
Yeah, one day. Very, very soon. Thank you so much for listening and for tuning in every single time. Tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question.
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
What in the heck is Bendy gonna eat next? Will it be more socks, shoes, light bulbs? What won't
you eat?
And scene.